guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kenny. Today I want to talk about jerseys and jersey numbers and making it your own. So let's get started. Alright guys, so you can see I got my jersey laid out. I got my vinyl transfer. This is about the third set of these I've gotten from a company called Devo Designs off of eBay. They've never let me down. Shipping's been pretty quick. I just figured I wanted to go through and show you the different options you have of making your jersey your own, where obviously this one's going to be the cheaper route of doing the vinyl transfer yourself, and we're going to get into how to do that here in a second. But I also wanted to show you that here's another jersey that I haven't gotten to where they I need to do the vinyl transfer on that one, and these right here are the ones that I've worn in other videos. As you can see, same company, and that's, you know, stayed pretty nice white and held up through all the washes and stuff like that one. Same company as well. I actually cooked this one a little too long when I was putting it on, but it still turned out pretty good and not disappointed. And then these are not motocross related, but these are jerseys that I wore when I was in the PSP. You know, this is from a company called Raza, and that's a custom jersey where the lettering is actually the fabric itself. So, but they're, you know, they're a bit more pricey on this one, and I got this one from the social paintball. I actually was sponsored by them. They were my major sponsor when I played World Cup in, I believe it was 2014. But as you can see, it's got the padding stitched in there, and all the logos are all in the fabric themselves. And you know, like it's got the fabric in the padding in the arms and stuff like that. But that's a different route. These jerseys are a bit more expensive when you want to go custom and have your name and number put on them. And but it was another route that, you know, even though they're paintball, I'm sure they still have enough designs and stuff like that that you could pick something out that you like and make the jersey your own, you know, because that's what it's all about. It's like having your own style and having your own look. And you know, but for me, I've just been using the vinyl transfers on my motocross stuff because motocross jerseys tend to get torn up a lot faster than my paintball stuff did. So now that I've showed you that, let's get into putting this vinyl transfer on this jersey. Alright guys, now that I've got everything laid out, I got my jersey, I got my numbers. I like to use a cutting board, and I'll explain more about that when I start getting into it, and my iron. So the first things first, we're just going to want to take out our jersey, and you're going to want to center the numbers in the center of the back of the jersey, which makes it easier for me is I got the Fly Racing symbol there, which I can just line up my my center on that and just set it down. So let me change this camera angle, and let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm trying to make this so you guys can see everything I'm doing. And first things first, we're going to take this backing and we're going to go ahead and pull it off of our heat transfer. It is on there rather good, so you kind of got to tear it off and you can hear it. But it's good that they do that because when you get it, it's not all messed up. The last thing I want is this thing to come over and overlap on itself. So now that I've got that off, I'm going to go ahead and put that off to the side. And as you can see, the vinyl transfer, you're going to take it and line it up. Luckily, I have, as you can see, I got the line here, and the Fly Racing, I can just go ahead and line up my stuff. And as you can see, it's on there. And also what I said was, I use a cutting board, a wooden cutting board, because when you do it on like a textured fabric like this, you'll actually see it in it when you actually go to iron it. So I made that mistake on the blue jersey I did, so I just figured I'd do that. So now that I've got that on there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take it. You're going to take your iron, and you're not going to do it long. You're just going to kind of go over it. You don't want to leave it in one spot. We're going to move my iron board over a little bit. And we're going to take it like that and just kind of, you just want to do it quick. You don't want to keep heating on it, and because it'll actually melt it like it did with my blue jersey. Trial and error. I tried, I had some error, but as you can see, I'm just ironing it on just quick. Don't have to do it a whole lot, and just moving it around that cutting board. And you don't have to do this long. It doesn't take very much to finish this on. So as you can see, I'm just kind of moving the iron around. I'm not trying to keep it in one spot long. You don't want to melt it. So now that I've got that on there, just a little bit longer. You can see it starting to turn color. So I'm going to go ahead and stop and let this cool down. And we're going to let that cool down for a second, and then we're going to pull off the transfer. Well, all right. Now that I've given it a couple of minutes to cool off, we're going to go ahead and take this transfer tape off of there. If you see the corners start lifting, you might want to just run it a little bit longer with the iron, just to put a little more heat on there. As you can see, it's leaving behind my numbers and my lettering. I kind of get a little leery on this part because I've had it where it pulls up the numbering and the lettering with it, and try not to do that. You can see I'm slowly pulling that transfer off. You don't want to just rip it off, because sometimes if the numbers aren't cooled off or anything like that, they'll go ahead and pull off with the transfer tape. And this transfer tape is actually pretty strong on this one. Try not to mess up the jersey. I just want you guys to see exactly what it takes to go ahead and do your own. I'm slowly pulling this back. Like I said, I don't want to stretch or rip the lettering I just put on there. She definitely did use a stronger transfer tape this time. Last time it wasn't this strong, but trying to get that off there without wrinkling the numbers or the letters or anything like that. It really is on there good. And as you can see, they'll actually take the coloring of the fabric off too. But that is it. That is how you do it. And I just wanted to show you a budget way versus, a $200 jersey. If you have the money, it's really nice. You don't have to worry about this coming off and wearing over a long period of time. It is really nice to have the custom jersey, but this is a budget way to do it. And you get it customized, you get it looking the way you want it, and you keep it your style. You can choose the way the numbers and the letters are, the coloring for the backing. But I really hope you guys are liking all my videos. And if you haven't been here before, do me a favor, let me earn that subscription. Go down below, hit like and subscribe. And until next time, you guys stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.